Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is the movement of the earth. Okay. Here we discuss about the concept about the movement of the earth, like from the rotational movement, and revolutional movement, and what the concept about them we are going to discuss about that. The first we are going to discuss about the concept of the movement of the earth. Like the at first ancient peoples, they believed that the earth was the center of the universe. That means we are in the center, and all the other things are rotate around us, right? And after that, many years before, the Copernicus and Galileo, they suggest that now that no, we are not in the center. There is a sun is in the center of our solar system. Now, after that, Johann Kepler, a German astronomer who first formulated a law of the planetary orbits. Okay, he also described how the planet moves on their orbit around the sun. And after that, Sir Isaac Newton, who first discovered the force of the gravity and the movement of the planets of their orbit around the sun. Okay. And then we are known about the concept about the movement of the earth by the satellite image, and also the movement of the was a consequences of the gravitational attractions between the sun and the planet. Now the next one we are going to discuss, there is a few important informations about the motions or the movement of the earth, like the all the heavily bodies, like the earth, all the other heavily bodies is also moved around the sun. And that is on all the planets including the earth orbits and the sun in the same directions, that is the anti-clockwise directions. Venus and Uranus, these two, about their axis is clockwise directions. Okay. And the earth rotate like a top. Okay, you are playing in your childhood, that top that about the axis at the same time and moves around the sun at anti-clockwise on the definite elliptical orbit. Okay. And the earth has two movement, one is the rotations, another one is the revolutions. So we are going to first discuss about the brief history of the observations of the earth movement. The first, in early scientists, they first generally had a geocentric view about the universe. They thought that the earth was the center of the solar system, and that is the reminded stationary, while the sun and star and the other planet revolve around it. But by the 4th century BC, first Greek developer developed a picture of the star which is fixed on a celestial sphere, and that sphere rotate around the sun. After that, in the 2nd century AD, first Ptolemy developed a complex systems of the circles within the circles, that is called the epicycles, to reduce the celestial pattern. Then again the 16th century, first Nicholas Copernicus, they proposed about that the sun was the stationary center at the universe, and with the other planet and the other star moving around it. Okay. Next, in 17th century, Galileo Galilei first built his telescope. He observed that the planet Venus showed phase and dissued that it is orbit around the sun. In the next history, we see that the Johann Kepler supported the Copernicus model, and he developed a system that is known as the heliocentric system, in which the orbit was elliptical and not the circular. The heliocentric view, what is that heliocentric view? In this view, we know about also that the proposed the earlier by the and this heliocentric view also proposed by the several Greek scientists and the philosopher, like the Pythagoras, like the Samos, like the many more. Okay. Earth orbit around around a star that belonging to the spiral galaxy, that is called the Milky Way galaxy, where we live in. Okay, we live in the Milky Way galaxy. Now the next one, there is a proof that the earth is rotate around the sun. So what are the proof? We are going to discuss one by one. First, like the one experiment given by the potter. Okay, what is that experiment? The earth was young at first, soft, molten that time when it is originated 4.8 billion years ago. That time the rotational effect that is of the earth, due to the rotations it is rotated non-stop. So that's why what is happened there, the as a result, due to the rotations, as a result the shape of the earth is like it's become flattened in the poles and blurred in the equatorial regions. This is the experiment, and it is known as the Potter field experiment. Next one was the Foucault experiment. In this experiment we see that it is happened in the 19th century. The final proof of the earth daily motions, it is supplied by French physicist name is Bernard Jean Bernard Leon Foucault. He said he first suspended a steel ball from the dome of the Pantheon in Paris. Then he has moment indicate that the result of the earth rotations. Okay, that was the moving from the west to east. This is how we can know that earth move and the earth, this is proof that earth rotating around the sun. Okay, rotating around the sun. So these are the main at first you can see. Next we are going to discuss about the next we are going to see about the next experiment proof. This can prove the earth rotate around the sun, that is the lower and the drop stone experiment. If you stand in a huge building, okay, then you can throw a stone from there. What will happen? If a piece of stone is dropped from the very high building or the tower, it will fall on the ground slightly shifting towards the east instead of the verticals okay, it will slightly shifted. Okay, it happened because of the earth rotations from the west to east, and from this movement the earth surface turned away a little to the east during that time. Okay, this is the tower and dropstone experiment. Next one is the deflections of the wind and oceans. Everyone you know that the wind move totally the opposite directions because of the rotations of the earth. Okay, as the earth Farrell's, according to the Farrell's law, we know the ocean's current and the wind that move in the right side in the northern hemisphere and the left hand side in the southern hemisphere. The deflections of the wind and ocean's current, it is proved that the earth rotates around the sun. Okay, and it's rotate from the west to east. Now the next one, next observation, that is the telescope observations. In this observations we can see that the all the other planet that moves around the sun. So of course the earth will be not exceptional. Okay, and by the telescope we see that the Mercury, the Mars, the other planet that rotates it. So the earth as a planet, so it is not the exceptional. Next one, the observations from the space. In recent time, through the satellite image, we can easily understood that yes, there is a that the earth is rotate around the sun. Okay, so these are the proof of the rotations of the earth or the movement of the earth. In our next class we are going to discuss about the proof of the revolutions of the earth. Okay, so thank you. I hope everybody understood this topic. If you have any problem, please just comment below, and if you like my video, please do like and share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.